Hey guys, sorry we were running a few minutes behind there, some technical difficulties. So we're going to jump straight in. Welcome to Bearding Without Borders. I've got a great show lined up tonight. We're going to actually start it off a little bit different with our fun beard fact delivered to us by our own Mr. Fabs, John Fabula. Go ahead and bring him on and let him give our fun beard fact of the week. So go ahead and bring him in, get him loaded up. What's up, Mr. Fabs?
What's up, Ray?
What's going on? I'm gonna go ahead and give you the screen here.
Um, Fun beard fact for the week is bearding is not for lazy people. This shit takes a lot of work.
Part of the reason why it took me a few more minutes to get back on tonight is so that we could, as our more technical difficulties, as I was trying to get it ready for to get on here with you guys. We're actually waiting on Foghorn right now. He's
We're
running
always
behind like always.
Yeah, I'm straight from
And
work. I'm all cross knotted up today.
yeah, it's definitely got that man bun feel going on. Yes, Aaron, I know we were late. What's up, guys? I hope everybody's doing well. Barefoot's on. Miss Leslie. Actually, Miss Leslie Phillips from North Florida Facial Hair Society will be on with us next week, her and her husband Daniel, to talk about their event, the main event coming up in February 11th. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Don Wayne. So, how are you guys, though? Let's get into this.
Doing great, man.
I'm
See,
good.
Chicken Wings. Chicken Wings got that little bit of baby stash going on.
Jeez.
Just so you know, Chicken Wing, I did this for you tonight.
Did you?
Yeah,
This is all
I
natural,
wanted
brother.
all natural. No wonder it looks so small.
All natural.
That's what she said.
Oh, ho, ho. But yeah, you know you're talking about like bearding takes a lot of work when it's hard to look this pretty. I mean, you know, we won't pick on Chicken Wing too terribly much tonight. I could have made another comment there,
But I mean,
but
like
no,
a lot
I
of people, I originally started bearding out of pure laziness. I didn't want to shave anymore. But it's so much more work than just picking up a razor blade.
truthfully, it actually took me a couple years to convince my wife to let me grow a beard.
Whoa.
So I had a goatee when we first got together, and I was like, I'm gonna grow the beard out, and she said, no, you're not allowed. And it took a no shave November one time for me to finally convince her to let me do it.
She gave you a month and then she liked it.
Yeah, yeah. Like I went to go shave it on her birthday is December, so I started it at the end of October, and I said, let me grow my beard. It's like, and on your birthday, I will I will shave my beard. And so on her birthday, as promised, on December 11th, I went in to shave my beard, and she grabbed the razor and said, "You can keep it." And I've had a
Wow.
beard ever since.
I'm
How
like
long
you,
ago was
man.
that?
I started off with a goatee, and ever since me and my wife have been together, I've always had some kind of facial hair. But
I've
when
had
I
the
decided to
beard.
grow a beard, she had nothing to say about it.
I've had the beard now for over a decade. We've been married for almost 14 years, and I've had it for at least 11 of those 14.
Oh
So
yeah.
we
I
actually
mean,
just celebrated.
goatees are cute. I started with one when I was like 16.
Yeah.
Then you grew up, right?
Yeah, I've had some form of facial hair pretty much my whole adult life.
So, but I'm grateful you guys got to come on. I know you guys got your show tomorrow night, and I know that we're going to be seeing each other here in a couple of weeks, which I'm
Yeah.
rather excited to finally get to see you guys in person. Fabs, it's been since September since I've seen you in person.
Yeah, when I
So,
was dying.
Looking forward to meeting you, brother.
Tennessee, right?
yeah,
Meeting you
when
and
you were sick
competing
as a
with you.
dog.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I can't wait. A lot of talking beards are gonna be at You Matter.
it's gonna be almost it's gonna be a lot of us. Mr. Andrew Hatton jumping in.
It's not working, Purdy.
Yeah, to cover up the ugly. You might need to keep going. You want to get to about Fab's length before you start looking pretty.
What's up, Jim
Most
Jones?
prestigious facial hair. What's up, guys? Mr. Jim Jones, Scott Turner jumping in. Got a good turnout tonight, guys. So,
Andy Johnston's gonna shave me into a goatee at You Matter.
are you going to put that up for bids?
No, I'm just gonna do it. If somebody wants to donate money, yeah, sure.
You should make that like a auction. Like
Absolutely.
let them do like the rough shave, but then have Aaron clean it up.
So, Mr. Jared Manis, hello, sir. Like I said, we got a good turnout tonight. You know, Aaron and I were talking about doing the hottest gummy bear for charity for Wigs for Kids.
Miss me with that one.
Yeah. Aaron, should we do that at You Matter? Do an auction, see how much we can raise to eat one there on stage. That might be something to look at.
Do you normally eat really
What about
spicy?
chicken bread?
No, I don't. I try to stay away from that. But if it's for the kids, if it's for the Wigs for Kids program, I'll be more than happy to do it.
Chris
So-
said the sound isn't working.
I can hear it. Is anybody else having any technical difficulties? See if anybody
not.
else is having a problem. I hear you guys just fine.
That's
I'll tell you what the
volume.
problem is. It's because Foghorn just didn't show up.
Oh, well, we're used to that around here, right, Chickenwing?
Yeah, no doubt. That's what got me into this is Foghorn being absent all the time.
Had to have somebody fill in that spot.
Yeah,
Well, Foghorn,
another one of those
Foghorn-
people that are always home Friday night.
Foghorn told me originally when we thought of the idea that about his switch schedule, he'd miss one Friday a month. And I thought it'd be cool because I used to watch all these shows, like to bring in somebody from the comments every time that he was absent. But nobody really wanted to come in after a couple episodes. And Chickenwing always said yes, so we made him part of the show. I think it's a lot less stressful with Chickenwing.
You know,
Yes.
he definitely adds doing it on Talking Beards. You do you. So apparently Aaron wants to wait and do it on Talking Beards. And we said we'd do it together, so I'm gonna wait on you. So
There you go.
but so since we're talking about it, Chicken Wing joining the light side. So, but since we're talking about the show, so how did the show get started up, Fabs?
Like COVID. I mean, we watched, other shows like Talking Beers, What Up Mob Wednesday and such. And COVID hit and everything was on lockdown pretty much everywhere. And there was nothing on Friday. And I joked around on What Up Mob Wednesday about like fucking with Fabs Friday. Because, the F playing off the Fs. And then
right.
Foghorn chimed in, and then we never even met before, and we started a freaking stream. I went and bought my first laptop.
Hey, if you have an opportunity, Ray,
Yes,
if you
sir.
have not seen it, go back and watch the very first episode.
I will have to.
Do so. It is a classic.
That
I
one,
don't know if you guys saw that last week. We did a playthrough from the beginning of when we started and showed some of the fun beard facts that I've been doing,
I did,
and to
see
watch the transition between those is just like I was like, oh god, just cringeworthy.
I did see
so-
that you're a little like stuttery and nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervous
Mis-
right now, like I'd never done this before. Like,
Oh, Mr.
Oh.
Foghorn,
Finally in.
the prodigal son finally makes his arrival. So
That's
What's up, Ray? Look at that dash, man.
I decided to, make sure that Chicken Wing knew what he was up to. So
Was that my mic?
No, that was the ghost in the background. He's decided to play around with some sound effects tonight. So, as Clink said, is it Thursday or Friday?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna
But,
grab my chargers.
fun
I
with
appreciate-
Foghorn and Fabs, that's fucking around with them. It seems to be one of those things that every now and then you just need a double dose. So,
Yeah, that's true.
I appreciate you
So-
having us on tonight.
Yeah, for
hey,
real.
you guys,
Yeah,
you
man,
guys randomly crashed me into. I crashed your show one night. I figured I could crash. Yeah, you guys could crash mine. So,
Well, technically, you did us a favor and gave us a lot of content, so we were good.
We're
So-
not going to be able to return that favor, but what's
Right.
up?
Hey, look, I'm super excited to have you guys on. I'm also excited for this year. So 2023 is going to be a good year for all of us, like for the bearding community, for the podcasting world. Like me and Andrew were talking about this earlier this week. Is just how much content's going to be out there, and it's going to be a lot easier to get people's perspective and see things from a different side. You know, we got Bearded Business coming on. It's going to be on Mondays with Old Red and Mr. Stash himself from Beard Mob, Indiana. And then, of course, the Talking Beards. You can never go ahead and forget about the Talking Beards on Tuesday nights. They're rocking it hard. You got all the Bearded Family Network coming in, and then, of course, you got our Talking Beards Network. And I've got some cool stuff lined up for little side projects. I know we talked a little bit about that when we did the hangout at your show about what we might do at You Matter. So
yeah.
But anyway, so how's your weeks going? Like it's like New Year. How's it been going for you guys? Like coming into the 2023.
We had a
Quietly
salon today.
Yeah, quietly. I don't want to upset this one, so I'm not ruffling any feathers. I'm just coming in quietly and shutting the door behind me.
We kind of started it with a bang.
How's that?
Any New Year's resolution?
For a couple of days.
Any New Year's resolutions this year?
I can't say that I've actually owned up to any or even had any really.
No, I didn't make any. Stay above
water. Stay alive.
I plan on being the same asshole I've always been.
Except with less facial hair.
Yeah, a little bit less.
Did you? Oh, you didn't hear that breaking news?
No, I didn't. Yeah, fill me in.
Chickenwing.
I'm gonna do
breaking news, guys,
for a little while.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna go goatee for a little while.
Yeah, I believe it when I say.
Oh shit! Says that You Matter. Aaron's shaving him down.
Yeah. This all went to shit when Foghorn went chops.
Yeah, that's it right there.
It's a struggle now. We were talking about the creation of the show. Everything's open again, and we have a Friday night show. It's 5 p.m. here, but like East Coast and Central, 7 and 9. It's a struggle compared to when COVID was popping, but I love it. I look forward to it. Like honestly,
yeah,
I do too. Especially now that I started a new job last week. That's going to put me home every night, and it's going to allow me to have a lot more free time to work on content creation and getting stuff put together for the show. We were talking about the creation of the show and how you guys just kind of randomly, like it was born out of COVID, trying to just kind of generate some stuff.
Yeah, it really was. And it that was the first time like Fabs and I had never met in person, never talked on the phone or even Messenger. And he hit me up after that Wednesday show and was like, "Are we really gonna do this?" And I was like, "Why not? I can shoot the shit with anybody,
Hey, we're fastly approaching 100.
Yeah.
Are you guys almost at 100 already? Wow.
I think tomorrow's 94. I always have to go look at Beard Mob Cali for confirmation.
Well,
that sounds not right.
I'm marking my calendar. Hang on, I'll tell you.
Truth is, though, like when I travel to compete, if they're not both available, we won't have a show. And then Foghorn scheduled the show a couple times, and I don't think we numbered it. So, like, technically, we could be at 100 now,
or close to it. By my calculations, February 17th will be the 100th episode. But like he said, it's hit or miss.
Jonathan Shields throwing some hefty hits at you, Foghorn.
Wow.
Says why?
Because I don't like my co-host, bro.
Dang, we're here.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Gee, put us backstage before you talk smack.
I'm just giving you guys one more day to just make sure you can talk as much shit on Foghorn as possible. I'll pick on Chickenwing. That's on me. So
I mean, I don't even know who's on our show tomorrow. Is everybody there?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
I'll be there.
All right. See, I usually ask them like today, who's on deck tomorrow?
I think.
No.
I'll be on tomorrow.
now, see, if Chickenwing, if you go down to goatee, you're not going to be in my category.
No, but I'm gonna do it after I compete.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You know that we're gonna be judged by one of the finest stashes out there.
He wants to put
Mr.
his gloves
Silky.
on. He wants to put his
Silky
gloves on
Brad.
that you matter, but afterwards he's been talking about it for a while.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to meet Mr. Silky. I've actually
definitely.
been talking to him. I'm going to try out his stash rollers that he's got and see how those go. He's going to bring me a set out to you matter.
I heard Silky likes to give hugs from the back. I don't know what that's about, but
That sounds like you're speaking from experience.
yeah,
That's a UK thing.
I'm just saying I heard that. I mean, yeah, Chicken Bread was the one that said that.
Have you guys heard the way they say mob in England?
Mob.
Oh, come on, we got to hear this.
Mub?
How do they say it?
Mub?
Beard mub.
Beard mub?
I was
Hey,
actually
UK chapter's killing it though.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, they are.
Silky
A lot of
and
the UK
Hey,
the UK
let's
clubs
give
have
credit
really
where
stepped
credit is
up.
due. So is Indiana.
Oh yeah.
I was actually right before I got on the show. I was actually playing Xbox with a bunch of guys from Ireland, and holy shit, that's a different world, man. the way that their vernacular, the way that they insult each other, like insult each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that whole thing. I was like, y'all remember, you got a dumb American in the chat with y'all playing this game. Y'all are talking about some stuff I don't understand.
They knew right away you were American with the y'all and.
Oh, for real, my name is Mr. Lamb Fries.
Lamb fries.
So where are you at, Foghorn? Like, what state are you in?
Louisiana, North Louisiana.
Okay, so you were part of Beard Mob Louisiana then.
Yes, sir. I'm the VP of the southeastern area.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all. I didn't know that. Okay, that's great.
Here I am.
Yeah,
I talked to you. I talked to Ron
captains,
a lot.
and now we got a VIP with us.
Right. Lowly captains.
I talk to one of your VIPs at least 2 times a week. As a matter of fact, I was on the phone with All Red earlier today. So,
I love that dude to death, man. He's trying to do leaps and bounds like Silky and them overseas.
He's not trying. He's doing
For
stuff.
sure, man.
Yeah, he's holding his own up there with him.
he is a mover. He really is, and he's honestly one of my favorite people in the community. I talk to him, like I said, a couple times a week, easily. Matter of fact, I'm hoping to get to see him here in the next coming weeks. Just kind of make a trip up to Indiana and come hang out.
Oh, no.
So, but
Yeah,
no,
he
Beard
did
Mob
like
England
the
is another
people.
great one.
Yeah.
So,
They are really holding down over there.
Louisiana, England, and Indiana are like on fire right now. In Texas.
have you guys really paid attention to the way the beard clubs are in England? Like they're more. They've always been more, like up until here, I guess, in the last few years when what Wallage was telling me, Michael Wallage, is they were always just more about the competition side of things, and then they really started transitioning more to doing the charity work and whatnot as well now.
Well, that's where bearding like originated was over there. That's what it was. It was more about the competition than it was for charity.
Yeah, started over in Germany.
What's up, Marty?
Serves right. What's up, Marty?
What's up, brother? And there's American clubs like that too. I mean,
and and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's not why we do it at this point, but like I can see both sides. And that's something I've had several conversations outside the show about the way what it used to be versus what it is now. And
Oh yeah.
I see both sides of it. I mean, we can go back to talking about Whisker Wars for that matter. Whisker Wars was all about the competition,
Yeah.
and it kind of spawned a whole different kind of lifestyle, a whole different kind of subgenre
Yeah.
after Whisker Wars.
That still doesn't excuse Jack Passion.
He actually shaved his beard off, right?
I'm
He went
glad
down to more of
he
a
was
business
able to.
beard.
Damn.
Hey, who
He
is
had
that?
an amazing beard though.
This guy named Jack Passion that was on Whisker Wars, like wouldn't let people touch his beard. You can only use the back of your hand, and like he was a fuck.
It was a beautiful beard though. That
I mean, it really was. It really was.
Man.
all that red. Oh my
If
goodness!
I had that color beard, man, I'd probably be that arrogant too. Just kidding.
Could you see Fabs just being like, he'd be like just 6 feet back, no matter what. COVID's over. I don't care. I don't want you this close to the beard.
Right. Like protecting it like that with his arm. Back up. Back up.
Bro, my
Guarantee you.
thrashed at work, so a hug
Yeah.
and a photo is nothing.
Yeah, like say, no way he'd be putting that up in a beard bun. So
I'd
Well,
have to.
I got the baby, so I don't have a leg to stand on.
Get the
you
baby.
got that, but you got that little you got the little gray spots coming in right there at the chin.
Oh, bro,
So-
it's everywhere. You can't really look. It's
Yeah.
coming in nicely.
You got more of it since the last shave you did.
For
Yeah.
sure.
That's why
I've got
I
a.
cut down, bro. I'm scared what color will come back.
I've
Just let
actually got white coming into my mustache right now, and it's
I do too, bro.
Mine's
driving
started
me a
with
little
one
nuts.
white hair on my mustache.
That's how
It looked
mine
like
is.
dried
Chicken
up
wing.
snot because it was right under my nostril.
Yeah, same. I always think it's like
Yeah.
it's something like a piece of like grease from a burger or something. I always got it just in this one side.
I almost
Yeah, I was doing.
plucked it yesterday because I have one right here. Same thing. It's driving me crazy.
So I was putting my mustache up tonight, and I went to look in the mirror, and I was like, that looks a little crusty tonight. And I was like, no, that's just the white hair in it.
Right? What is that? Is that like snot slicks? What is that?
Miss
Is that
Brenda,
Yeah.
Chicken Wing's gonna shave down to a goatee style.
Yeah,
Now, are you just doing the nicking the sideburns down?
2 inches.
Yeah,
Are you talking about
I'm gonna
like?
let Aaron do it. However he thinks it looks best, that's how it's gonna get done.
he's going to end up with chops. He's
So
going
what
to
if
end
he
up
ripped
he's going
you
to end up
down to
looking
like
like a
the-
skinny barefoot.
Right. What if he ripped you down to like a musketeer, like the tri-point?
Oh no, I'm gonna punch him.
Nah, he would never do that, man.
No, I don't think he
Yeah.
would.
I will say the musketeer is a good look on some people. Like
Yeah.
Eddie Kimmerling, he pulls off the musketeer really nice with
Oh,
his
yeah.
goatee.
Al,
And George IV.
Yes, sir.
yeah, pull one and sticks go back. I know. I used to pluck. Them.
Yeah, chicken bread. That's for sure. That's what happens here.
Hey, but this
I
man
started
was
with one.
cool, Danny. The other one, not so much.
Mine started just on one side, like this predominant gray side.
Mhm.
It started going gray on that one side the first time I had to buzz it down, and then when it started growing back, I had a little more on this side, and now it's just kind of growing uniform, so to speak, I guess.
Did you?
And I
did you see
didn't- I
that
didn't know
picture of
who-
me that was in the middle there.
What?
Did y'all see that
Yeah.
picture of me? There it is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
on vacation in Cancun this summer.
That's life. That's a life size.
All right.
Let me say that. That looks like a toddler version of you there, Chicken Wing.
Yeah, that is a pair of his shorts.
I've been begging Chicken Wing to get in one of those kiddie pools with his cowboy hat, some floaties, and his boots sticking out the other side. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I got some floaties. I need to find like a little dog pool or something.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be an
I'll
amazing.
pull it off next summer.
That'd be an
I
amazing.
want to. I want to know who's going to be in 4 and under at You Matter,
That's a good question.
because
You
y'all
are.
better keep y'all's asses out.
Look, I'm not allowed to shave the beard. I'm
I promise.
I'm going after Link right now. So
Yeah, Fabs. Didn't you just trim some off? You just trimmed quite a bit off.
I took
Wow.
5 off at nationals.
I just took about 1.5 inches off last week.
Hindsight, I probably shouldn't have because it was all about length. It
I
was
went
all
from
about length at nationals. I should have just kept my stringy 5 inches.
I went from 8.5 to a quarter. Dude, that was a gut punch. That hurt.
I'm sorry to
So
hear
you should
that.
have seen me in March of 2021. I was unrecognizable from where I'm at right now. I actually shaved all the way down to that pretty much went down to the skin.
Oh wow.
It was
Really?
oh yeah, like it was bad.
See, mine wasn't to the skin, but it was close. I went to the closest guard that I had, and I passed. So
So
Yeah,
what's the product you're using tonight, Ray, in your mustache?
So the product I'm using tonight, I'm actually glad you asked, is it's actually a product made by Jason Hine, who is from the Murder City out of Detroit.
okay.
Big shout out to him, called the Mustache Perfector. This stuff is amazing. It's honestly what I use for my competition. It's kind of reminds me like a wax and a balm mix, but this thing holds. I've had it in for up to 36 hours without it really fraying out.
Oh, I was going to say that one, or just
No, this one that we
Or-
just put in tonight, which took me a
Okay.
bit to get together, which is why I was running a little late to the show. But it is absolutely amazing. It's the product that I've used at the last few competitions I've won at, and I've been pretty content with it.
Right on.
So, and I've got a code as well. It's called Make It Perfect. It'll get you. I want to say it's 10% off. You guys can, if you want to try it out, Chickenwing.
speaking of which,
And,
if you got a
I've
big
tried
stick,
a lot
you
of
can
waxes.
use
Sorry,
Fogs
didn't mean to
20.
step on you.
Oh my goodness.
The Joker.
So Ray,
Yeah,
I
but-
got to ask though. We're all grown ups here. We all know that we use
That's-
different beard products.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite wax to use thus far?
Thus far, it's a toss up. Truthfully, my favorite wax has been the Mad Viking wax. They finally put it into different little tins. They used to have like the little wax sticks that you could pull
Yeah.
and just kind of peel off, and it worked really well. But that one and the Fireman's wax
Okay.
from which I can't remember the name of the brand. I haven't had it in a while. Those were the two favorite waxes that I've used. I actually have a little tin that I use, and I actually do use wax as well. Like especially during the week, like where if I don't have time to put up my mustache, and most of the like throughout the day,
Oh wow.
I'll actually put wax in.
Yeah.
That's March of 2021.
Wow.
I think
You
my
look like two
favorite
totally
one.
different people.
My favorite one I've ever used, I think, is Canadian Redneck.
I've
Yeah,
not
they-
tried any of their products.
they are
So-
really-
They have a great mustache wax, and believe it or not, my sponsor, Bearded Leo Warrior, he's got one called Battle Wax.
It's one of the best.
It is good stuff,
It
man.
really is.
So we'll go ahead and get
But,
it out of the
I'm
way. I'll
really
let you guys do
custom
your
this
plugs.
season got to be glued.
Yeah, but that's
I don't like got to be glued, and the reason being is because it'll pull the hair out of your face, and it's not
Yeah.
good for your mustache or your beard.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Brad,
not.
your argument is null and void right now.
I've practiced. I tried my first 2-3 times just to be diverse when I'm at competitions, and with Gotta Be Glued, I had a can. Man, I was so frustrated. I just kept ripping out my mustache, and I just
Now-
got some wax from Aaron, Honest Amish, and I've only tried it
Don't
once.
forget it.
I actually do have a little bit of wax because I'm that from Aaron he gave me, and that's what I use through the week to kind of keep my mustache from eating it all day long.
That's
Yeah.
my main purpose, just to train it to where I'm not eating it. I'm not trying to be like you guys.
Mine is naturally parted.
It's so I
Shut
don't know
up.
how you guys do it, dude. It's so hard.
That is all
Hey,
natural.
look, I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm actually super excited because we're having nachos for dinner tonight, and I'm not going to have to worry about getting it all in my mustache as much. So,
Right.
so this played a dual purpose for the night. So I wanted to show Chickenwing that I'm going to be bringing my A game for You Matter, and also so I could eat properly for the night.
I'll stand beside you.
I'm bringing mine too for whatever weight that holds.
I'm going to bring a step stool on stage so that I don't look so tiny.
Don't worry. Have a good night, Andrew. Don't worry. I'll bring the danger flask with me. I'll make sure to knock you down a peg or two.
Right.
So
you ain't gonna knock him far. I can promise you that.
Probably not.
So I was watching your show and I heard about the danger flask, and I heard about getting it filled up with some shine in Texas.
That's what I'm hearing.
So I went and got a flask, Shannon. If you're still watching.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you, Ray.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever tried the death grip?
I have. So my problem with wax, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, I like a lot of the mustache waxes. My problem is it never stays in long enough.
Yeah.
Like as a wax, that is, oh my gosh.
Shannon, hook a brother up, dude.
That is the most dangerous flask. My flask is.
Yeah, if it has anything to do with the name Huckleberry, I'm gonna have some.
Oh, that Huckleberry shine was amazing.
Oh my god!
But I'm excited to try some of that. I've been told I will definitely be partaking of some moonshine down in Texas.
Now, Ray, I can tell you this: be careful, because Shannon will hand you a clear plastic bottle
with clear shine
that smells like diesel, and he's going to tell you to trust him.
It puts hair in the places you're not trying to get hair. That stuff was like, I was like,
just need to redirect that to the face.
It'll make you speak a different language for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know that I want any more body hair.
I think I busted out with.
You got the body hair of a 12-year-old boy.
I think I busted out with Mandarin for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, Kyle Waller.
You got a thing for 12-year-old boys?
Well, this took a weird turn.
Yeah, see, Ray, that's why I made the whoopsie.
Whoopsie. I mean, he said it.
So you're in Beard Mama, Louisiana. You're out in California. And where are you at, Chickenwing?
I'm Texas.
You're Texas as well.
Yep. Beard Mama, North Texas.
How are you affiliated with Texas? I think
I live here, bro.
No. With the chapter. Promote yourself, fool. That's what he's asking.
I'm the captain.
There you go.
There we go. Took him a minute.
I'm the second.
So is that can you lead a horse to water?
Chickenwing 20.
Go ahead and get your shameful plugs in, guys.
Now his Chickenwing, he just let him do his thing. His boots ain't even tied yet.
My boots don't have laces.
I mean, I'll plug Big Sexy Beard Brand all day. Fabs 20.
I already plugged mine way earlier in the show.
So I've actually not tried any of the Big Sexy Beard Brand stuff either. I'm not gonna lie. I've been slacking. I've been a part of Mad Viking for almost 5 years now. And,
I love Mad Viking stuff. Their stuff is good.
Valhalla's the best.
100% agree. That's my favorite. That's my favorite scent.
Do you use butter?
I do. I've been actually using the Orchard here recently.
Oh, that's my second favorite. That's my next go-to is the Orchard.
You want to try something fun? When you do your routine, take the beard oil, put it in, and then when you put in your butter for styling and kind of hold and moisture, take the Valhalla beard oil and then use the Orchard beard butter and combine the two scents. It's a whole different world.
Hey,
I've been using. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Fab.
check out Big Sexy and just let me know what scent you think you'd like. I'll bring you a butter to Texas.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll bring you the number one selling scent from
Oh my goodness.
Legendary.
BFTV.
I already gave you the time for a shameful plug. Why are you going to try to double down? So
Damn, man.
I'm not doubling down. I didn't say any word. I just said I will bring you the number one selling scent.
I'm surprised he hasn't busted out a belt buckle yet.
Foghorn's Lounge.
Which one are you talking about, Fabs?
The You Matter belt buckle.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
the,
That one. There you go,
the
buddy.
one that he had like right next to him,
He
like,
always
oh,
has
this.
it right next to him.
That one
All
or
right,
this?
so
Like that. I'm not.
He can't wear it because of that belly, but he has it right next to him all the time. Damn, look at Yes, BB getting blown up.
Yeah.
I have not like I said, I haven't got a chance to try any of it yet. I'll let you guys pick. If you guys want to bring me something to try, I'll even do one I'll do it on an episode and do a product review.
Yeah,
Now,
we know what Foghorn's gonna bring. I'll bring you something better. I mean, something else.
Oh, there we go. I'll let you guys coordinate on that one.
He's gonna
Now,
have to bring
Fabs-
you somebody else's scent, not his own.
That's what's up, Kyle. I can't
I was
choose saying I'm too picky, Ghost said.
What's up, Will? I was getting to it, Andrew. Andrew beat me to the punch. You gotta ask about the moonshine shot in Tennessee, Fabs.
I didn't drink it. I was dying. I slid it down the table.
Fabs was sick.
I can't remember who ended up with that.
I gave it away. I wanted to try it because it's the Moonshine Classic. I've never been to a comp and not partied. Like it was different for me. I almost went to the ER that night. Seriously.
The Harry Holidays comp, you were sick.
But I was still partying.
Yeah, but not like you normally would.
Yeah.
I spooned you the last time we partied.
I have this like abdominal thing that comes around like every 6 to 8 months.
So speaking of that, you're 2 weeks out, Fabs. Did you get your Airbnb? Did you get your flight booked?
Good. Oh, yeah, I got a ride. We got a rental. We got Airbnb. We got our flights. I'll be staying. Foghorn and I will be at an Airbnb with Don Wayne, who just commented, and Paul McTwin.
We're gonna throw some random pictures out here.
That was a default.
Look how happy he looks, bro. I think BFG is squeezing his butt right now. He's happy, son.
BFG tried to hand me first, second, and third because it was a default win. I was the only one in the category. I was like, bro, I have a lot of honest Amish already.
Yeah, no doubt.
Look, yeah, but fun fact, Fabs got the boot that was an 11W left, and I got the 11W right. Like, I thought that was cool that he and I both got the same size first place.
Look at this. Shannon's been telling on you, Fabs. Last time he partied, he took a walk with a band with a cane and got lost. That was in Nationals, wasn't it?
That's not the last time I partied, but yeah. I've never used the walking GPS. That shit is not as convenient as driving GPS.
No, it's really not. It keeps up with you, but it's like, Jesus, I'm not moving at all.
But by the time it tells you you're going the wrong way or you took a wrong turn, you know how freaking far you are?
I wasn't
Try doing it on scooters, bro.
I made old John Banks hobble up this damn slope, like with his cane, and it was freezing cold. And then we got to this side street. I'm like, wait, this side street's the wrong way, bro. We went the wrong way, and we just gave up at that point.
Oh, look at
I wasn't even supposed to compete, and I still managed to get a boot.
Shut up, Chickenwing. Nobody cares.
I actually had something like that happen to me a few months back at a Bearded Villains competition.
I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. Yes, you are going to bring me something. If you don't, I'm going to stuff you in my boot locker.
Now, see, I'm the one that's got to put up with Chickenwing because we're staying at the same hotel.
Ooh.
So
I'm not getting there till Saturday.
Oh, that's horrible. I'll be there. We'll be there Friday. We'll be in Texas Friday morning.
Yeah, what's it called? Oak something, right? Or
the Oak Motel.
Oak Motel.
Oh, the
I
Oak
mean,
Motel.
according to what the site I went to book it, I was at the last room.
And when speaking of which, when y'all do that, those of y'all that have not gone, when y'all go to the Tall Oaks for the pre-party, you gotta have a Bloody Mary. Their Bloody Marys are outstanding.
I don't do vodka, so
What time's the pre-party? I love vodka.
It's that Friday.
I'm coming in I come in late on Fridays and leave
Shut
early
up, you're gonna
Sunday.
leave with me. It doesn't matter.
I only want to take one day off.
so yeah, and everything's the post oak is what Clink said. So this
I'm gonna
episode is
slow
really kind of
down.
just about
All
us
over
kind of
the-
preparing
all over the
for
post
you
oak
matter at
are-
this point.
I'm gonna slow
It's
down.
some kind of oak tree, and there's a Texas star somewhere around there.
So since Chicken Bread is watching, you think we could try to raise some money to go tea?
Yes. Yes.
I'm with Fabs on this. I honestly think that we could throw it out
Breaking
there.
news.
I'll even throw in a Foghorn sticker or two.
I'll throw in money for you to keep it. I'll throw in money for you to keep it.
Ray, who is your IT person?
That would be Designs, which is he's apparently having way too much fun in the background. I think I think he found Shannon's moonshine tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe so.
We're going to the
So-
same spot for the pre-party, unless there's multiple bars with P-Walls.
Yeah, no, it's the same place.
Oh, okay. That place.
If it
cool.
ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. That place
Right.
was phenomenal, man. It had
I'm
the
actually-
P wall. Do you remember the P wall?
Yeah,
No,
Right,
I
but I'm
don't remember
short.
the P-Wall.
Yeah, I do, but I'm short. I couldn't compete with you guys. Like,
You see, y'all understand. Y'all
So
We'll-
who's
understand.
got
we'll
their
get
name
you a
highest
step
up
ladder.
on the wall?
It has the P wall, and Weeda was there. Weeda Purdy, and she
She
was
peed on the wall.
no, but she was there
Huh.
in full
Great.
fashion.
Great
Did
spot.
anybody
Bring your
put their name
Sharpie.
on the wall for being the highest peer?
Right, I think I've got a sticker on the wall back there somewhere.
Man, it's covered in piss now.
Yeah, I'm sure it stinks. I
Might
wouldn't touch
be.
it.
It
I mean,
became the new
don't get me
spot.
wrong. This place, the place that we're having the meet and greet and the after party, all that. People aren't just peeing all over stuff there.
That's
It's
kind of what
one-
it sounds like right now.
One
Just on
particular
the
area.
walls.
Yeah, you're gonna love it once you get there. If you've never been, you're gonna love it.
Great.
And-
Now you tell me. No one gave me directions to the P wall, so I just pissed behind the pool table on the wall right there.
On the opposite side of the bathroom.
Yeah,
We're right
we're,
here, man. All right. Whatever.
we're leaving out Thursday evening and making the drive down, and so we'll be in town sometime, probably a little before noon on Friday. So
Shit,
I
don't
plan
know.
to be there. I plan to be in town in LaGrange in that area around 3:00 Friday. That Friday, which that'll be way before Fabs and them, I think.
Well, that's why I added you to the Airbnb email so you could get the code and everything.
Yeah, well,
oh, there it is.
Yep.
Another breaking news. We will do a shave it or save it for Chickenwing.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Is he down with that though? He wants to shave it. I actually arrive early this time, bro. I arrive in Austin at 2, and it's like a 45-minute hour drive. So I'll be at the Airbnb around 3-ish.
So I'm
that's
rather excited.
That's about when I'm planning to be there. I'm sorry, Ray. I don't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're good, man. You're good.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I'm the only one that doesn't have a whoopsie because these two jagamos don't know how to
Well,
do
I'm
it.
gonna get with Ray's guy, and we're gonna f you up on the show, bro. I'm gonna have to cut him out a little bit.
Bring it. I'm ready. Bring it.
So then we'll have to
That's
just
funny.
kind of get together. I know that the meet and greet's going to be a good time. Saturday's going to be wild because it start piling in around noon for registration. So it's going to be the first time in a while that I've done a midday comp. I'm actually rather excited about that. So we have more time to hang out.
It starts midday, and then by the time it's over, it's kind of like, wow, it's only like 6 o'clock. I'm telling you, it goes by so fast, and you don't realize it.
Yeah, but last year, after the comp, we all went and got food. And then to the after party, before you know it, it's 1 o'clock in the freaking morning.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Did you go eat with us, Chickenwing, at that Mexican restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Of course you did.
Yep.
I had 4 plates.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Bro was overcompensating, son.
And I ate at the damn food truck, bro. The food truck was bomb.
Dude, that taco truck was off the chain, son. That was no joke.
I learned that the first time in Texas. Table for 28, as Don said.
That's exactly what it was.
Table for 28, as Don said.
That's exactly what it was.
Table for 28, as Don said. We're having all sorts of like. Andrew, are you drunk back there without telling us?
Yeah, I don't understand that reference.
See, that's why Chickenwing said, "Watch our first episode." Bro.
Oh, our first episode.
You got to watch that, bro.
Oh, it's terrible.
Hey, look, if you go back and watch just the 10-minute like introduction video I did, I shot that thing like 5 or 6 different times, and then that's when Scott Turner decided he was going to pick on me for pin clicking. So if you ever hear me say hands free, it has everything to do with that. So there's actually a funny video that
cold upper lip.
There's actually a concept video that Andrew put together for last week's episode, and we never got to play it. Andrew, if you want to cue that up, we'll go ahead and play it this episode and have some fun, and we'll let Foghorn, Fabs, and Chickenwing poke fun at me.
Oh yeah.
Look, I had to say, like, Aaron, look, y'all see that comment Aaron posted about picking?
Oh yeah,
like
Silky.
he had to flex that. He had to flex that.
I would.
Aaron's picking up Silky, everybody. No press, alert the media.
I'll tell you what, I'm
actually 28 people.
I'm kidding, Aaron.
I think we probably will have 28 people in this.
We had a lot of people, bro. I wasn't counting.
I mean, we filled up 2 tables.
Well, yeah, but one table
2
was
long tables.
One table was mostly my plates. No, I'm just kidding.
It really was. And like one table was Mob and the other one was Central Texas. That I do remember that because Bougie was standing up on the table or on the chair or on her high chair trying to like holler at poke. I holler at
Man,
poke.
I love Central Texas, dude. They're good people.
Or on her high chair. Ian was there. Holler at poke. I holler at
Man,
poke.
I love Central Texas, dude. They're good people.
Or on her high chair. Ian was there. Holler at poke. I holler at
Man, I
poke.
love Central Texas, dude. They're good people.
Or on her
all sorts of technical difficulties tonight.
Right, we're having major echoes. Or on her
all sorts of technical difficulties tonight.
Right, we're having major echoes. Or on her
Kick that out for a minute.
I'm getting dizzy.
I don't know.
Am I drunk?
Probably.
I feel like I'm not drinking enough for this episode now. Just
so what would you? Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
Dude, I need like a refill.
So welcome to Fabs and Foghorn with Chickenwing.
This show's early. I don't have my bartender here yet.
All right. Just to remind y'all, we got a show tomorrow.
I'll just kick him out. Don't start with me.
Come on, Tech
I'll wait
guy.
till he gets back.
You're supposed to be 100 right now. Come on, Tech guy.
I don't know. The video was playing fine, but it just started echoing after you all were talking real loud.
Yeah, every time it went over to the side, it was like,
yeah.
Wow, stop talking
It's
fast.
all good. I'm trying to click through some of these. I guess Don Wayne was all up in there.
Finish
But,
that though, Foghorn.
I'll wait till I guess I could add him back if y'all want him. So here he is.
There's part of me.
You might as well just stay. You might as well just stay in the show now, Andrew.
There's part of me that wishes that we had that guy in the background that was just like that would just add in the whoopsies and all the BS that I
Well,
put in there.
So I'm gonna put it out there. This is the first time that he's had he's been playing around with new intros. See, so he's been playing around with intro, and he figured out how to add sound bites, and so now he's like, I want to play with the sound bites, and I'm like, man, okay, we'll play with the sound bites.
I would love to have a soundboard like off to the side just for these two boneheads, like
Get you a laugh track.
from old Mortal Kombat and shit like that.
Yeah, see,
we'd only have it 3 weeks out of a month, though.
Is that the makers?
That's
the 46.
The 46?
I'm gonna have to get him a pass.
Excuse me. I'm kind of partial to the Buffalo Trace.
I heard
that
a bottle of Blanton's over there. Slancha.
Yes.
There you go, Slancha. So Ray, I got to ask you, you look like you've got the same hat size as me. What would you take in trade for a Scully?
I will give you a code for you to go on there and get one yourself.
No.
Bearded Rook, 15% off. You can't have my hats.
Damn. All right.
Can't have my hats.
All right.
I've got 9 currently, and I love every single one of them.
He'll bring you.
How about a beautiful captain's hat?
Hard pass.
He'll share the flask with you, bro, but not the hat.
I'll give you. Hey, look, I'll be more than happy to share the flask, but the hats stay with me.
Brother had to try.
Well, it's my turn to do the shameful plug then. If you guys go to bostonscully.com, use the code Bearded Rook for 15% off. They have some killer deals going on right now. They're actually getting ready to release a version of this hat with ear flaps for the winter wear.
Nice.
Not worth it.
But
personal.
It doesn't get cold enough here for that for myself. But I am definitely excited for some of the new hats that are coming. St. Patrick's Day is I got to see pictures of it early, and I am not even joking. It's going to be my favorite hat. So green is my favorite color, and I will just say that.
Like hunter green, lime green.
Yes. No, not so much on lime. Hunter green is definitely, just Bearded Rook, no spaces, get you 15% off. It comes out to like 55 and change with shipping after my code goes in.
I think I need a new one.
I think you do.
Walk, huh?
So have you not seen this yet? So we've been talking about it on my show. We've not put out a campaign yet. I guess we're going to have to start doing this. So about a month and a half ago, somebody asked me on the show what it would take for me to do this in a Speedo, and I think it was because we were talking about barefoot. My dad's first glimpse of barefoot was in his Daisy Dukes in Tennessee. He saw the pictures, and my dad said, "Who's that guy?" And I told him that that was barefoot, and he's like, "Well, that's kind of crazy." I was like, "Oh, he's not even in a Speedo. Like, that's nothing." And so it turned into, well, what would it take to get Ray into a Speedo?
You know what's crazier? Foghorn bought
So what? I mean, first off, what would it take? Was there ever an answer?
There was. They finally dragged one out of me, and for a Speedo walk. So for the Speedo, I said $5,000 to go to Kentucky Lyme Disease Association in honor of Patrick Crowns White, who was a member of Mad Viking Kentucky with us. And for a Speedo walk, I'll have to think about that. May have to get some other people in on it.
So what if you had Fabs and Foghorn doing that with you?
I'm down. We could do how much do you think we could raise?
Details. What do you mean by walk? I need details
it's walking. We're not running.
No GPS needed.
I was gonna say, like, for a bottle, and you get your $5,000, I'll banana hammock it.
Ooh.
That,
For
and
a
that's
bottle of what?
Fabs. That's
Can I wear a
fast,
banana
man. And y'all
hammock?
heard that here.
For a bottle of what, though? That's the question.
Yeah,
Yes, as long as nobody.
Why he's thinking about that, Ray?
I got permission. I'm good.
I actually bought the very first Speedo that barefoot that I ever met barefoot in
Oh,
in Virginia.
that is absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
He
And it's on
specifically
the ground.
asked for it. He specifically asked for it to not be washed, though. That's kind of weird.
Now,
Well, I mean, he's got it in a shadow box.
it has a distinct smell though.
No, you're right.
It
bro.
does.
Oh my God.
So it's a walk across the stage.
That's why he had to put it in a shadow box.
Like a Sharpie in fresh teepee.
So part of Foghorn's cleaning every week is he goes through and Febrezes the shadow box. Make sure.
I have to make sure no fungus or mold is grown on it.
Lysol that. Big
No,
So-
Barefoot assured me after the auction. Barefoot assured me that it was 100% washed, and he couldn't say it wasn't unworn because that was the one. But
So
he
he's talking
assured me-
about walking across the stage, Fabs. I will do it for. I already said that I would do it for 5,000 and come out on stage in the Speedo. So
way out of my comfort zone. That's why I added.
it's completely out of my comfort zone.
The bottle needs to be in advance, though.
Well, and he comes with a duo. Like that's a team thing. Like if he does
so then
it'll come with me. Yeah.
All of a
So then
sudden, dude.
And then I'll come with everybody.
Y'all talking about doing this doesn't matter?
All of a sudden, I wanted to do the Texas craft Build-A-Beard, and you didn't say you were down. I wanted to battle you.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll do anything that'll embarrass me because I like that type of stuff. I think it's funny.
Chickenwing,
Right.
would you do that?
I'd wear a
Right.
Speedo for the right amount of money.
No, the Build-A-Beard.
no, he's talking about the Build-A-Beard.
Foghorn's scared. You want to compete?
I've never
against
done
the-
it, but I'll do it.
I've never
I
done
would
it.
take more. I would take more embarrassment doing that because I'm not very good at that type of thing than I would walking
Dude,
across
I have-
the stage with a
I've
Speedo.
watched
for
the
real.
Craft Whisker Club show enough times where I'm pretty sure I could be a pretty good whiskerina.
Dude, we'll do fucking
So-
with the no means, the two that always show up. Build off.
So how about
Oh,
I've
it's like-
set my Speedo. I've set the Speedo for Monsters Ball of this year, but if we can raise it by, I don't know, Mob Fest.
Whoa.
I'd do it by.
I can't do it at Mob Fest, man.
If everybody can witness Michael Holy in a thong Speedo, everybody can witness us.
What was the one that I did?
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Thanks for ruining the show.
Remember when I did it with him and he didn't have any power?
We just got one.
So I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Like it's gonna go to the Bearding Without Borders email, PayPal, and I will do a Speedo walk. I'll even help because Barefoot said he would buy the Speedo. We'll even do a video where me and Barefoot go out and find it. So
Dang, okay, so when is Mad Viking? I've never made a Mad Viking, but
so
I do
Monsters Ball is in October. I'm not sure where it's going to be at, but if we raise it beforehand, we'll pick a competition that we all come to.
You
So-
need to up the number. If you're giving 10 months notice, like
Yeah,
Somebody-
well, I
somebody
screwed
just
up.
said-
That was my fault.
somebody
Like,
said,
I've already been
10K.
told.
For 10K, I'll join in. You'll see why my nickname's Fabulous.
Woo!
All right,
Oh my God.
all right. You know what?
Fabulous Wonder.
I'll do it for 5, but for 10, we'll get Fabs and Foghorn in on this.
Oh shit!
Yeah, for 15, you might see why they call me Foghorn.
I'm gonna
I
hit
think we're gonna
up
see that
Barefoot.
anyway.
It's because
I'm
I
gonna
fought
go
it.
Barefoot.
Wow.
I'm gonna hit up Barefoot for the proper stuffing techniques.
Another
So I'm just gonna put
200,
it out
you might
there.
see why they call me Chickenwing.
I'm just. We got to give you a little bit of credit. How about Tree Fitty? So
Oh man.
I say, we do it for 10. Then we will all three pick a comp that we will, or to an event that the three of us will be at, and we'll do the walk of shame together.
Okay, I got a sidebar question.
Sure.
Are the Speedos going to be the same Speedo?
No. I think we need. I think variety is the spice of life.
Okay. So flair, we could add flair to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You want to come out there like a peacock, Foghorn? I mean, no one's going to argue with you.
Okay, because Fabs is going to show up in a t-shirt and a thong and his shoes and his hat.
Well, that's expected.
You pretty much nail on the head that motherfucker right now. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm just gonna warn anybody that if this really does happen, bring your fucking sunglasses because I'm as white as this hat. Like I'm not.
Now, I personally feel like for the three of us, 10,000 is shooting the bar way low. But that's just me personally.
Well, I say we set the bar at 10,000 and see what happens from there.
I say we set it so high that it doesn't happen.
No, I say we set it 10,000 for the two of yous.
No, you can't back out.
And no. Here's the kicker.
Oh shit! The whole comp pretty.
And the more we raise,
the whole comp.
The next one will be me. The more we raise, the next one will be this one, and you would get the three of us.
Damn.
Will Einman said he can't back out now. I agree.
I'm not backing out. Not without a doubt. I wouldn't back out.
Yeah, you better bring 2 flasks. Is all I'm saying.
Not for something.
I only got one.
Well, you seen the overcompensating size the one he's got.
Oh, hey, I did.
I got drunk on. I wasn't even drunk. This is a funny story. New Year's Eve, we're partying with some beardos. I'm not gonna drop their names. We're talking about those oil Mr. aromatherapy things, and they have a dog, and I told them that some of them are dangerous dogs, and they didn't know. So I went to send them a screenshot, and I did, but I also sent a dick pic. Emily was in Florida. Emily was in Florida the week prior, and we were exchanging pictures, and I accidentally sent a dick pic to the people I'm hanging out with, to one of them, and he fucking showed everybody, dude.
This isn't the Friday show. This is a family-oriented show.
Sorry. Not anymore. So, we passed the hour mark. There's no rules left now.
I meant to say D-pic. D-pic is what I meant to say.
And so Don Wayne asked if we'll do a dance routine. For 20,000, we'll do a dance routine.
No, it is going to be a straight up black and white walk.
Oh my God! I'm so
Here's
scared. What
you get. You know, when you see prisoners at the very beginning when they're coming in for the lineup, they're all facing one way, and they walk in, and they stop, and then the officer has to be like, "All right, face the left," and everybody turns to the left. Like that's us. That's the walk.
Kyle.
Right across the stage.
Kyle, we're not pushing this on tomorrow's show. That's for damn sure. Like,
no, I won't even be mentioned. And Ray, how soon
it might get mentioned.
I'm pushing till Monsters Ball. That's my goal is Monsters Ball.
And that's usually around October, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we got enough time to get the gumption.
Dude, $5,000 in 10 months is nothing. Think about what happened.
Exactly. Thank you, Fabs. That's what I was saying.
Yes, I know.
Mustaches, bro.
Look, I threw the number out there and then realized afterwards I fucked up. So
okay,
look, at this point, I want to bring awareness to to Lyme disease, and so if that means embarrassing myself by going across the stage in a Speedo, like I'll do it for charity.
No flash photography.
If you right,
exactly. What Clint just said, $5,000 is still $5,000. 100%.
If you've ever spoke publicly, like on stage, to more than 5 people, you'll understand what people mean. Like, imagine everybody in their underwear and blah blah. You just gotta imagine.
Now I just got to tell the crowd to visually see me in mine.
Right.
So
right. Just imagine
That's
me.
what I was about to say.
Just imagine
Now you
me.
got the crowd visualizing you in your underwear.
Right.
Barefoot's still on. Hey, Barefoot. I guess we're gonna have to start looking at speedos together here soon.
All right.
So
Backstreet Boys.
get your expertise.
I need
Or
that
how
comedian.
about like right there, top row is 10,000. You hit the 10,000 mark, you go over that, you get me. You go over 15, you get him. You get the 4 of us.
Man.
Now,
See,
I
What's up, Thad?
if I do this, who's gonna fuck? I might even go.
What's your
chops
code,
after this.
Barefoot?
You say if, it's when. You know it's going to happen. You know the community. Come on, tech guy, get on the game, get on the ball.
You know Barefoot's got to have a code by now.
Oh my god!
I'm surprised he hasn't poked in and asked if he won anything.
You fucked up and said $5,000. I fucked up and said I'll go with you.
Yeah, you did.
Come on, look, I'm giving you the Italian hands. Come on, guy.
Yeah, Foghorn's crawfishing like a motherfucker.
Will Lyman, Fab's gonna call in sick for that comp.
Right.
Hey, his crotch is shrimping.
I gotta work. I think no vacation days. I gotta work.
So I want to thank you guys once again for coming on and hanging out tonight. It's been more controlled chaos than anything, and slightly uncontrolled in certain parts.
Yeah. Well, you
So-
saw how it was on our show. So what'd you expect?
Yes.
So I'm thinking we do a background, a backstage hangout tonight for sure.
Yeah, sweet.
I gotta make a
So-
phone call, club related, but I will
Okay.
jump back in with y'all.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna kick you guys to the backstage for a minute, and then we'll get our last few plugs in. All right, guys. Thank you once again for hanging out. We were kind of a random, kind of a scramble episode. We are going to do a backstage. We'll get a few people kicked in. If you want to jump in on the backstage hangout, go ahead and just send it, as Mr. Don Wayne just did as well. Don't forget, of course, our code for Boston Scully is Bearded Rook, 15% off. Also, if you guys hadn't checked, make sure to take a look at the beard calendar. We got Mob Fest 6 coming up the first weekend of March. We've got the Sin City Beer Coalition doing their Battleborn 2023 going on March 25th. That is going to be a lot of fun. And of course, as we talked about most of this episode, You Matter Too, bearded mustache competition to raise money for the Health and Behavioral Wellness Council out of the Greater Colorado Valley, sponsored, of course, by Honest Amish. I'm super excited. This is going to be on for next week, guys. We have got North Florida Facial Hair Society running their second competition at the Highland Games called the Main Event, Saturday, February 11th in Tallahassee. I will be at both You Matter and at this. I will have Leslie and Daniel Phillips on next week. It's going to be a lot of fun if you guys get a chance to get out there. Coming up in August, I want to say August 12th, we will have Bearded Theater with Beard Mob Indiana. That is going to be another one that you really shouldn't miss in Columbus, Indiana. Make sure you make it out. And if you guys are looking for comps in your area, please go check out thebeardcalendar.com. They keep up with everything so you don't have to, and they are doing a phenomenal job at it. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ray. This is Bearding Without Borders. Have a great night. And remember, it doesn't matter about the size of your beard. It matters about the size of your heart. And always leave a legacy.